Hey guys, Jarek here, going to be doing some more Call of Duty Black Ops 2. This time we're playing some free-for-all on the map Hijacked, which is basically the equivalent of Nuketown in Black Ops 2, even though Nuketown is in Black Ops 2, but you get my point. I'm going to be using an MP7, and I'm going to be using the wildcard primary gunfire, which allows me to put 3 different attachments on my main gun, which is almost needed for this gun. So I'm using a foregrip, a laser, and a long barrel. Also, nice spawn by Black Ops 2 right next to someone with a shotgun. Freaking awesome. Anyway. So this MP7, default it is not that overpowered as fuck MP7 that was in Modern Warfare 3. It actually does need a little bit of help. You can use it stock, it's not bad stock, but these attachments definitely help a lot. The laser is a big help to SMGs, especially the MP7. The long barrel is something that you kind of need in SMGs to give you a little bit more range, also fuck shotguns. But yeah, you kind of need that long barrel to give you that little bit of range since Call of Duty SMGs have no range at all. And the foregrip, which is kind of funny considering this gun already has a foregrip on it. It's like, hey, your IQ is raised enough to use the foregrip as is intended. Whoa, holy shit, who would have thought of that? So yeah, I always thought that was amusing. Some of the upgrades, like a sliding stock, for some guns just makes no sense. Like, I got a sliding stock for a Tavor, which makes me aim down the sight and move quicker. There's some Call of Duty logic for you right there. One, not only is there a sliding stock not available for a Tavor, but two, how is that going to make you walk fast? But I'm not even going to try to understand Call of Duty logic. You're just going to get a headache trying to do that. Although I do appreciate all the different attachments and the different way that they did the loadout system in Black Ops 2. I actually like it a lot. It gives you a lot more freedom than previous Call of Duty games did with your loadout. And you can do certain things like adding all your attachments to your main gun and not even having a secondary like what I have right here. And I don't even think I have the reloading faster at all. Which is something that probably would be actually very, very helpful with the MP7. The reload is a little bit slow, not horribly slow, but just a little slow. So if you're thinking of adding a different attachment and say you're fine with not having the laser on it, maybe you want to add that in instead. Or maybe you want to add in a reflex sight. I personally think the sights are fine, but they are a little difficult to use because they're so wide. I don't know why they're so wide. And on top of that, this gun has rifle sights. Why aren't you using the rifle sights? I hate that. That's always bothered me about games. I am really glad Vegas uses the rifle sights on the MP7 because the MP7 has the pistol sights that you see here, but you can flip those up, and then you'll have rifle sights to be more accurate. Or just to have better sights. The rifle sights simply are better and more, well, they're a little more precise. So yeah, as I was saying, I wish more games would add in rifle sights like that. Now my kill streaks, I have a Hunter Killer, a Lightning Strike, and a Dragonfire. I don't think I actually did get the Dragonfire this game, but oh, fucking shotgun. Fucking hate shotguns in this game so much. They need the buff them? Hell no. They need to nerf the hell out of those things. Now, I appreciate the fact that they tried to make shotguns actually usable, unlike previous Call of Duty games, but fuck, the maps are too small. They are not good. So, yeah, enough raging about that. Let's just not focus on that. Actually, let's focus on that for one more second. This map is the notorious shotgun map. I will get into games here where it feels like previous Call of Duty games where everybody's sniping, but everybody's using a shotgun, and you just die instantly. If you try to use anything else, you're fucked. So, I prefer to try to use SMGs on this map. That just seems to me what I want to use. I don't actually want to use a shotgun, although I did just unlock the 1216, so I might as well go ahead and use that a little bit and get a good video out of that, and then probably never use it again, which is basically what I've been doing with these weapons until I get done with all of them. Whenever a new Call of Duty game comes out, or a game where I have an option to choose weapons, that was some heavy bullshit right there, that guy should have died. Whenever I have the option to choose numerous different weapons, I always kind of make it a habit as to try to use every single gun in the game and upload a video of it. Like what I've been doing for, say, Primal Carnage, for instance, and this goes beyond shooters as well. You know, I try to make a video of every single type of dinosaur in Primal Carnage. If I've already made a video of a raptor, I try not to make another video of a raptor until I have all the dinosaurs covered already. Same thing at the human side. So I'm doing that with Call of Duty. I've already made a video of other guns like the Tavor, so I'm not going to do that until I finish the videos of all the other ones. And then I'll just play the game as it's intended and just kind of have fun. But as for right now, I'm kind of trying to focus on gun at a time. So for this one, let's just focus on the MP7. and eventually I will focus on the 12-16. I always forget the name of that shotgun. I'm not entirely sure why. I've seen it enough, and it's a cool shotgun. It's definitely a cool shotgun, but it does have some feeding issues. I'm talking about real life here. I'm not talking about in the game. Obviously, that's not going to happen in the game unless you're playing Far Cry 2. So, yeah, it does have some misfeeding issues that they have to work out, but after they get that worked out, I think it's going to be a good, cool, reliable shotgun. On top of that, there is another shotgun that is rivaling the KSG. It's a little bit more expensive, I believe, but at least it's actually, you can actually get it. That's the thing with Kel-Tec. They make a lot of cool guns, but you can't get their stuff. Like, if you want to get a KSG, you're going to be on a waiting list for a good 4 or 5 years, and I'm not exaggerating. It is hard to get their stuff. Unless you find it used, luckily, you're just not going to get it. But yeah, I forget the actual name of the shotgun. I think it's called the UTG-15 or UTSG-15 or something like that. But it's basically works like a KSG. Anyway, I just won the game here. This is the final kill cam. Someone running into me and trying to knife me and failing. So yeah, there's been some MP7 gameplay, doing some free-for-all on Hijacked. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.